I guess we're not live right now.
I don't think we are. I
I think we are
certainly
live.
certainly wouldn't be smoking. Yeah, we are live.
You don't give a shit.
Don't give a shit. We've been live for 2 minutes. I've just been sitting here. Hold on. All right. You can say it. Do you get another warning?
No, not yet.
No. Well,
It
now we're
said,
live
it
for
says we
real
just
this
want to
time.
clearly state you never were not live.
We were never not live?
It
Yeah,
says
it
you've always
does
been
say
live.
4 minutes on here. YouTube is now taking on a mind of its own.
It's Google. YouTube's Google, man.
Oh, and you're the Google proponent here.
The Google family. I don't
You,
want to be.
what are you talking about? You talk shit to
Oh,
me about my iPhone all the time, and I don't even care.
I know, but I still do it.
There we go. Oh, your head's so big. It's gonna be
What?
awesome.
Is it all tweaked?
Go on, are you? Let me make your screen
I'm on
smaller.
it right now. I'm looking.
There you go. Now you got the
Hang on, it's
big.
gonna double.
Now you got the big head.
Good thing it's delayed.
Hold on, I'll shrink you down.
Dude, I just woke up. I passed out for a minute.
Oh yeah.
Hey,
Take a little nap after work.
kind of.
So did
All
you
I
get
can
to
see is
what?
you.
Huh? What'd you say?
Supercross? Is that what you're gonna say?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, I watched it. You watched it, right?
Yeah, of course.
It was awesome.
It was pretty awesome.
I need to watch it again though, because I didn't realize Tomac was dropping so fast.
What do you mean he stopped riding around?
I thought he stopped, and then the next day I posted the results, and I'm like, I didn't realize he was 20. I mean, that was the
Yeah.
end of the night. But I didn't realize he was 22nd.
Yeah, he
Or
was dead
first place.
last.
That was awful for his pants.
Yeah. Yeah. I see
I
and
mean, I
they
know there's seat bouncing, but
well, yeah, but they said it was something with his shoulder. But my problem is that he never like messed with his shoulder at all. You never seen him hold his shoulder or even hold it weird or do anything like that. He just rode
maybe
around.
he's tougher than you, Clint.
Maybe. I mean, he would have ridden then. He would have finished the race if he was tougher than me. Maybe he rung his
Twice.
bell. Maybe he rung his bell and then he got, like real down on himself. I don't know.
Well, it was a rough crash. And when he got up right after that wreck, you saw him pull his pants up. So I think maybe he snapped it then or something.
Well, yeah, he did when he crashed for sure, but I don't know. It didn't. Oh, did that just screw it up? It didn't make very much sense to me.
No, he's been doing a lot of that stuff. That's what I was saying. Like at the end of the year, he usually does that when it looks like he's throwing a race. Not that he is. It just looks fishy. And then here it's the first round.
Yeah. I think he's got a little bit of the head case.
Yeah. His dad just wakes him up every day with gold medals in his face.
He,
Taunting him.
he's like, boy, when I was your age, I had 6 championships in the premier class. Maybe. Um. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't even pick him to win because of that. When he hole shot and was running away, I was like, maybe I'm wrong. But I
Who'd you
think
pick? I forget.
I picked well, I don't remember even what we said on the show. Um did you say Anderson?
Well, I think I picked. Now, see, that's the thing. I don't know if my memory's just getting creative or not. I'm pretty sure I said I thought Muskin was going to do good, but I also thought Anderson would do good.
Yeah.
Not just because they went 1-2. I think I actually said that.
Well, you know, there is a way to look at this.
I know, but I can't be talking and doing that.
I know, I don't mean you right now. I just
What?
mean in general, both of us could look this up.
Where's Danny D went? Help us out.
Why is he not
No.
posting?
Huh?
Is he posting or no?
No, not yet.
Maybe we should just call him and have him on the show. We'll ask him about Supercross.
Danny, post your number in the comments.
Yeah. We'll call you and have you on about Supercross. I think that, yeah, I mean, I've been thinking Muskin's going to do pretty good since. Here's the thing, and I've said it on here before, I'm sure. As soon as Dungey retired and there was nobody in front of Muskin, you could see him all of a sudden pick it up and start believing that he should be winning. I mean, he started to believe that a little bit while Dungey was still around. That's why I think he caught and passed Dungey in whatever it was, Atlanta or something. And then when he got distracted by Stewart and looped his motorcycle out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think he just, same thing, like, that was the same deal as, like, when Malcolm was basically killing everybody at Red Bull Straight Rhythm, and then James and he go head-to-head, and all of a sudden he bobbles, the only mistake he made all day. I mean,
Yeah.
I think it's the same type of thing. It's just mental breakdown.
Yeah, because obviously he's got the speed.
Obviously. You know, that's the thing. There's so many people that know how to ride a bike and can go fast in practice. And then they get into a race or get into some kind of like, hard situation, and then they just crumble.
Yeah, you got to put all the pieces together and have a good ride.
Yeah.
And be, yeah.
You got to be fast as shit, in shape, and you have to not get freaked out, in like championship battles and situations and stuff like that.
Even just a normal race, dude. That's a full stadium. Look at Reed. He's towards the end of his career. Buy some Husqvarnas. He said, he just came off that injury. 15th. That ain't bad at all.
No, hell no. Yeah, he's looking thick.
That's pretty. Yeah. He looks all out of breath. What pictures of?
Hashtag thick. Yeah, but he did, like, fuck, man. I mean, I guess I never won any championships, so 15 would be amazing to me. Making the main would be amazing. Making the night show. Shit, I'll take making the night show. Getting to ride some heats and semis and a last chance.
Yeah. Just to do.
I think you get paid for last chance.
It looked like everybody made money pretty much. Well, not everybody, but yeah, like you said. If you make it, I mean, not much, but at least you break even on entrance fee, maybe. What does it cost to race a 450 class?
It's a lot, dude. I think a pro license is like... When I was racing, they were 200. They just turned $250. And I'm pretty sure it's way more than that now. I think they're like...
That's the license or for each race?
That's just a license. But then a race,
I
think, is like...
each race, right?
Yeah, I think a race is like $250 or something. Like, that's crazy.
So a whole shot award will get you like 4 races if you're a broke privateer.
Just entry. It's not getting you there.
Yeah. All right, 3 races.
Replacing
and that's if you're on the West Coast and it's all California.
Yeah. Replacing your handlebars.
What's up with Texas? They're going to Houston this weekend. That's West Coast?
Yeah. I mean, I guess it's West
what is
Coast.
Arlington?
Are
Is
they
Arlington
doing
East
that?
Coast?
Yeah. I think that's how that's working.
Well, isn't Arlington more west of Houston?
No, because I don't think so. They're at least they may be completely on top of each other. To tell you the truth,
We're gonna resolve this shit right now.
I think Houston's a little bit west, but it's still not that far west. They need to do it like San Antonio or something. That would be a
Yeah, but
good
nobody goes to the west
West
side of.
Texas. What do you mean San Antonio's sweet?
Nobody's out west in Texas.
Yo, they should go to Odessa,
Where
Texas,
is Arlington?
and do it in
Odessa.
and do it in that.
Texarkana.
There you go.
What did I say the other one was at?
Arlington, Houston. So Arlington is just
Isn't
right
that
next to
by,
Dallas. Arlington is a suburb of
Arlington's
Dallas.
in Fort Worth? Yeah, no, fucking Arlington's way. Well, they're not. I mean, if you're
Put
getting
it up
technical
for us.
though.
Put the map up for us.
All right, let's. Oh, my dog's barking at somebody.
They shouldn't be doing whatever they're doing.
Can you see it? So
Uh,
here
hold on.
is H Town. This is west, and Arlington's by just outside Dallas.
Yeah, Houston is way further east.
I mean, that's about as far east as you can go in Texas and still be a city.
No, you could be in
They should
Beaumont. You could be in Beaumont, which is like right next to. Oh no, it's way down there. Yeah. You could go to Beaumont.
That's right by Lafayette. We're harassing you at the blackjack table.
That's right. Shreveport. That's what Michael Gravett
Is that where that
called it.
was?
No, Shreveport. I
Oh,
don't
that was
know. I don't
Shreveport.
remember any of this shit. That's what Michael Gravett called it. Shreveport.
Shreveport?
Yeah, I was like, Michael, there's no N in there. There's not one N in Shreveport.
Just add it.
He's like, the N is added. The N in
It's a
Shreveport
silent. It's a
it's an
like how there's
invisible.
a silent letter. It's an invisible letter. So you just add it.
Perfect. Yeah, so that's interesting. That's where I had my leg and my shoulder fixed. Is that you on the map?
Watch out. Yeah, I'm the little blue dot.
Oh, we all see where you're at now.
All these yellow spots are top secret riding spots.
Yeah. Dude,
Well, 3 of them are not top secret, but that's where they are.
what are they, tracks?
Dan's, Dino's, Murray's. I had Jives on here. I don't know where that's at.
Oh, I didn't see them down there. I thought all the ones up by your house I was looking at.
No, that's all work stuff.
Can you hear my dog chewing on a bone? Okay, that's good. Did we just lose you? That's it. We lost Nick. That's why they shouldn't be able to vote out there.
I turned you off for a minute. I had too many tabs open.
Because they can't even use the internet. We're going to revoke your right to vote because you guys can't even use the internet.
I use the internet awesomely.
Show everybody your shirt.
This is Emma sent me this. Yeah.
Who sent you that?
My father-in-law, one of our fans. So I would say I'm the first one to get fan. All right. The first one to get a gift from a fan, even though I'm related to him.
By marriage, though. So it's
Yeah,
not.
that counts.
It's not blood. So we didn't
So
have
that makes it a legit fan gift.
He's a legit fan.
He is. He's watching, I'm sure.
Because if he's not blood, he didn't have to do anything. How about, I mean, I think Marvin, he was there. You got to be in it to win it. But, geez, he just kind of rode around at a good pace, and then eventually everybody like whatever fell down, or you know what I mean, battled, and he just kind of rode through everybody.
Yeah, but who always does that and dominates?
No, I agree. I mean, it's hard to say that a guy like that got lucky. You know, he didn't get lucky, obviously, but man, like who
If
saw that
anything,
happening half or like 5 laps in?
if anything, Marvin was having a shitty day for how fast he should be. He didn't qualify all that hot.
No.
Can you read those?
Let
The
me
results?
I'll blow this thing up. We'll be able to see him.
We're looking at the final results from Anaheim 1.
It's the Uno. There we go. I found the right screen.
That's pretty cool that AMA puts our logo as like a watermark on their results.
Just like Two Wheels of Freedom.
.com.
We're putting that shit on stuff we stole.
I'm just tagging everything. There you go.
It's slightly
Uh-oh,
difficult.
Danny Dwayne's on.
He's on. Call us, Danny.
Wants to know if Malcolm is in Houston. I don't know.
Supposedly Malcolm's gonna. I guess he's gonna ride because I just seen a picture of some graphics
Yeah?
on his bike. So I guess his bike's ready. I don't know what the fuck that means.
He posted a picture of him saying something happened.
Yeah, I saw that.
Um,
What happened? He decided he didn't want to drive all the way to Anaheim.
they're so mysterious. I didn't hear myself.
Did you?
Yeah, just for a split second.
You got an echo?
Hey,
Yeah.
look at Randy eating
Some
a grass
graphics.
visor.
Can't do that, Randy. He's a legend. Who else? Roxon. Roxon did pretty good. I think he did exactly what he needed to do first round.
I think he didn't get over his head. I think he got faster the whole race. Maybe that was in my head.
Maybe we should look up some times. See that? I got the old dog.
All right. Let's see. Sign of the lap times. Anaheim 1.
You don't care about my beer. Or my whatever, whiskey.
What do you got? I wasn't even looking. I'm looking at, you just ordered results.
Whiskey.
And then you show off your drink. Let me see, what do you got? You drinking whiskey out of a bottle like that?
I was.
It was a beer bottle.
No. That's a new beer bottle.
Oh. Oh, what is it? Jack Daniels?
So when you
Whiskey
go
Jack.
to the Jack Daniel distillery, they can't just sell liquor. They have to make it like some kind of special anniversary or some bullshit like that. So
Oh, look.
yeah, it has to be like a gift thing or something like that. The lady told us that, and so they just pretended it was
crazy
his
that-
birthday.
They create laws, and then you have to have these silly loopholes around them.
Yeah.
Look at, I've got Chicago beer.
Hold on,
That whiskey
I'm fixing you. Mosaic.
I borrowed from their restaurant.
Oh yeah,
I'm gonna bring that back.
I'm sure.
I have a whole collection.
Of brought back ones.
Ones I forgot to let go of. Are you seeing the lap times?
Oh, I just shrunk you back down. Oh, I need to click it on here.
The corner of my head and the picture of Jeremy Lusk in the background are huge right now
Yeah.
on YouTube.
Damn it.
Quit zooming around on my head.
Yo, I was trying to make it smaller. Now you're like, you see the lap times, and I'm like, I'm gonna have to zoom you back in.
They're gonna take the internet away from you because you don't know how to use it.
Now there's too many people here to not let us vote. So.
Yeah, that's my predicament. Illinois doesn't have internet.
All right. I don't even understand what's going on there.
What are you looking
Okay.
at?
The ads that you keep putting up there. No, the times.
This? That?
Yeah, get rid of that. What's going on there?
It is. It's gone.
So how do we tell, oh, best lap, but it doesn't tell us which lap that was? Oh yeah, on lap.
Yeah, on
So
lap, fastest lap. So Tomac.
okay, Roxon was fastest on lap 9.
Wow.
Tomac was fastest on lap
53.6.
2.
Dude, Tomac dominated.
He dominated until he
His lap
didn't.
times lap. How do you ride that? I mean, I guess you pull over and buckle up your pants.
Yeah, exactly.
Can't eat shit.
Yeah, dude. Tomac's fastest lap a 52.9. Nobody's even close. 54, 54, 54, 55.
Maybe he thought he was so fast. He got cocky, and then he's like, "Fuck! I let everybody by." Thought we had 10 more laps.
Yeah.
Well, if he's that fast, he's probably not that worried. It's the first race of the year.
Yeah, but 26 or whatever, 25 points is a lot to be down round number 1. Because now.
Jeremy Martin came out swinging and then finished 11th.
Mhm.
But that's not bad. For a guy that's
No,
only racing,
no.
what, 3 races?
Yeah. But
He goes back to his real class?
where was he coming out swinging his lap times? Does he have a good lap time?
No, he started out good
Oh,
in the race.
yeah. I don't remember.
I know, I got to watch it again. I remember, I put that in my head to say that, so I hope it's true.
You were like,
Chad Reed.
what was his fastest lap?
56. Almost even. His average is 57.5.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
I'll take a 60-second lap time there.
And he's still ended up 15th. Like, that's pretty solid. Josh Grant, fastest is a 55.6. Average 55. Finished 9th. His fastest lap was on lap 10.
Track must have just
That's
broken
okay.
in perfect, huh? So that's confusing, though. They should say on minute whatever, because,
Well,
if they're doing
simplifying
50
it.
something, so they did over 20 laps.
Oh, yeah. Well, they probably omit that last one or whatever, right?
I don't know, but I don't know. It's interesting.
So if you look at it,
How many does it say? How many overall laps there was?
no, they showed it after the race, but I forgot. I bought that app from the AMA or whatever to see that shit. Let me see.
Did you get your refund?
No, it started working. I think just too many people were trying to use it.
Oh,
Here. So they did it says 24 laps is what Marvin Musquin did.
all right.
Here's the real stats. That's like got everything you want. Yeah, so the top 13 guys did 24 laps.
Boom, zoom back in on your head.
I feel like that Snapchat filter you send me. Hey, bro. We should just do the whole thing with Snapchat filters.
We should. If I knew how to do that, if I was that good with computers, I would do it. I would just be that
The
S&M
Russian.
bunny. My dog, like,
Probably
as
used to
soon...
like stealing Snapchat stuff. Here, let's look at the 250.
Yeah, they'll shut us down. Just put it up on your phone.
Well, you want that?
Yeah, because then I don't have to keep unzooming from the top of your head. How about that?
You can see that? Oh, cast it from my phone, you're saying?
Is that... I wouldn't turn that on. You know what's going to happen with Google Hangouts if you turn that on right now.
Yeah, it's gonna shut the thing down. Well, that's what I'm asking.
It's going to start jumping over to that phone, and then you're going to be like, hold on,
The nexus of the
I
universe.
can't get it back onto my computer. I did call when my friend texted me over the week. He was like, hey, who do you got? He texted me who his top 5 was. So I text back, and I did have Pike in 5th. So what up?
Prove it. Let's see the text.
Okay.
You gotta cut out the part where you text your
Yeah, afterwards I was like, Pike was in 5th, just like I said. Here's my dick.
Let's see. Danny Dwayne makes a good point. He said, let's see if the new point structure works out for Tomac. Because that's kind of the whole point of it, right? Is to spread the points out.
Yeah, so that one race doesn't totally F you. What?
Twitch broke his collarbone today.
Oh, no. Look, bruh.
You see it?
Do you see mine?
No.
You can't see that?
Okay, nice. Dude, get that screen fixed. Exon, Marvin, Tomac, Pike.
Damn, I forgot about
Who do you
Baggett.
forgot
But
about?
then he didn't do shit anyway, so I'm glad I didn't remember about him. I think that he put Marvin, so I think I just didn't even mention Marvin, but you know, I had to have known Marvin would be in the top 5 for sure.
I was gonna do that fantasy league on Rocky Mountain ATV, and then when I got on, like I could barely
I've
remember
done
who's
it
racing every year
before.
anyways.
It's kind of fun. And they have prizes. I've never won anything, but they have prizes.
It's fun, but then I went to get on, and it lists everybody in both classes,
Yeah.
and you got to sort through like, and I'm like, I don't remember who the fuck, like, because I'll go through and make my whole pick, and then I'll forget like Baggett or Musquin or Tomac. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't look at 100 rider and pick out.
Well, what you're going to have to do then is write down your picks before you get on there so that you don't get distracted.
It's easier said than done.
What if they had people on there for the Canadian League or whatever too?
They did?
And no.
Oh, mix them in?
Yeah,
Like, what?
just mix them all in there. Have
I wouldn't
some
know. I'd be picking them.
MXGP people.
That's what I'd pick. What's his name? Hampshire or whatever that guy's name is.
I would go for Antonio Caroli every time.
And you'd still like do decent.
He's gonna win. I know he's gonna win the national this week. He's so
They did
fast.
an accident. He just showed up.
Who did?
I was just nothing. Why am I still zoomed in on my head?
Oh, I forgot to transition it. There you go. My
Hey,
bad.
Danny D. Wayne's watching from Hawaii.
What? Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, he says, smoking free weed at the Weed Maps Palace.
Hey, what the fuck is weed maps? Will somebody please explain this to me?
Danny, what's Weed Maps?
Danny, what's weed maps?
He's probably typing so like fast but really slow right now.
I don't understand what it is. I went to the site a while ago and it was just people talking about how weed helped them or whatever, but that was it. I don't really understand what's going on.
I don't. I've heard of it, but I don't know.
See, you
Should
don't
ask
know either.
Machine. Machine left. He went back to La La Land.
Of course he did. Not staying in the cold,
He
you
bailed.
crazy ass. Did you just freeze up?
Huh?
Oh, I said he's not staying in the cold, you
Oh, my phone.
crazy ass. He lives in California,
Yeah.
bruh.
Dude, Machine didn't wear shorts until it snowed when he did live here. Now he goes to California and got soft.
Is that how you feel?
Yeah, he knows.
Keep
I'm the
talking.
one who's always cold. So why? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm trying to set your volumes,
Clint.
but get it.
Do I sound better? Like this? I put it on my suspenders. You see that?
Oh shit! You
Or
do
is my head
sound.
still zoomed in?
Yeah, you do sound really clear. Oh,
Yeah. What changed?
I stole a meme from somebody I haven't posted yet, but it's a good one about Tomac and his suspenders
Oh, I seen that.
with the rainbow
I saw Moto
ones.
Pimps got ripped off.
Yeah, yeah, he's the first one.
Did you see
He
that?
posted the Alpine Star suspenders, and then this
But he
other.
posted the pants on the ground, and then Moto Memes made one also.
Yeah,
And I was like, Moto Pimps, you got robbed. And then they're like, I've never even heard of Moto Pimps.
bullshit. Everyone's heard of Moto Pimps. We already know this guy's a fake. Fucking
Oh, speaking of
poser.
that, uh, I'm drawing a blank. Son of a bitch. Let me look at the lap times. What's his name? Whip it at Cooper Webb. Whip it
Yeah,
at
yeah, yeah.
Roxon. I didn't see that one. Post it. Who made that?
I don't know. I don't know. That DG533, he posted it. I don't know if he made it or not. But it's a good one. So
Oh,
it's Tomac with some like really bright colored Alpine Star gear from Geico with some rainbow suspenders on. I'll post it. Let me
heavy duty rainbow suspenders.
heavy duty ones.
That one's too easy.
See what I
So
did.
Danny D. Wayne is not in Hawaii. He was talking about Twitch.
Oh,
And Weed Maps is medical weed.
oh.
I don't know.
I don't know nothing about that here.
I do medicinal beer.
Medicinal beer. It sounds amazing.
You know what's funny is they had like the water got jacked up in town, so they had like a boil alert. And now I feel like I'm back in the 1700s when they drank beer just because it was cleaner than water.
Yeah. What an amazing time to
That's
be
my
alive.
excuse.
You're just like, I'm so thirsty. I need more beer. You can't
Yeah,
deny
before, but I
me.
told you I was thirsty.
You can't deny me my right to live. I need beer.
I have thirst.
And beer has electrolytes, which plants crave.
And it's naturally probably kills germs, I would guess.
Sure. I'll go with that. All right, I'm posting this thing up
I'm sure it does.
for all to see. Man, I just can't believe he like has crazy issues like that fairly regularly.
Oh, Tomac?
Yeah.
Is there a delay? Are you hearing me?
Yeah, I'm hearing you talk.
Well, show me some fucking respect.
I don't understand.
No, you said he always has issues like that. You talking about Tomac?
I'm talking about you and your
What do you
microphone.
mean?
No. Yeah, I'm talking about Tomac.
I thought you were making fun of my internet and now my water's down. I don't know. I thought Tomac was just throwing it at the end of the year, but I'm sure it was just coincidence.
Coincidence that it's a pressure
Yeah,
situation and suddenly you can't ride.
I guess. Hang on. It needs to get warmer back here.
Make it warmer. All right, everybody. I just
Usually
posted.
by the end of this thing, I'm sweating my beans off. What was I gonna say?
I thought you said you were cold.
I was cold, but
How about the lights class? I feel like for as deep as that class is, Shane McElrath just kind of smoked everybody.
Shane?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he definitely seemed to dominate. Cincerello did good though.
Yeah, it was good to see him
I
back.
mean, he finished the race.
Yeah, that's good. That's
What
good.
happened to Justin Hill?
Yeah, I don't know. Would he get fifth?
Seventh.
Lamb. And qualified
I thought he
first yet.
qualified.
First.
Did he Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I just post these things. I don't really read them.
Maybe he just got a bad start.
Ah! He just posted Tomac.
Did. There you go.
Ain't that some shit? So McElrath won, Plessinger, Cincerello. So you saw what was going on with Tomac, Webb, and or possibly Cincerello?
Well, no. It's Rocks and Webb. Cincerillo.
Roxon. Whatever. You know what I'm saying.
Yeah. Uh,
That was hilarious.
so apparently, and I didn't see any of this, because I get maybe Twitter. Did he call him out on Twitter or something? But
He called him out on Instagram, dude.
oh fuck, and I follow him on Instagram.
I know, but I think it was deep in the comments.
Uh,
And
maybe.
somebody said, what you say?
Well, so I don't even know exactly. Do you know exactly what was said?
Somebody said to Roxon, because now Cooper Webb is dating Roxon's girlfriend, right?
His ex-girlfriend.
That you could have kept your old girlfriend, referring to Cooper Webb's girlfriend because she was better looking. And Roxon said, like, if I wanted a hoe and a bunch of problems, I would have stayed with her. And then Webb got pissed.
I mean,
And
obviously,
supposedly she was with Cincerillo.
supposedly what she well, that's what I heard. Supposedly she cheated on Roxanne with Cincerillo, and then now she's
like
dating Webb. But yeah, he said that. So then Webb gave him a little bit of ratitude. He gave him a little
Yeah, it was
ratitude.
good though.
Yeah, I agree. Isn't that
We
like
should do
that was very similar to when uh what didn't Barsha whip it at somebody?
for the same reason.
No, I don't think it was the same reason, but it looked the
Oh yeah,
same as
Marsha whipped it at Roxon, and Roxon's like, "You could have killed us. You could have taken us out." And like his
yeah.
American German accent.
Sit down.
We need to get beers with big straws in them, like the TMZ guy, and
Yeah.
do TMZ about all the the behind the scenes drama.
Does he have one of those helmets with the cans on it?
Who?
The TMZ guy.
No, not those ones. You know how they always have like the little like sippy cups they're always drinking out of?
Oh yeah.
No, we could do it like that though. Good brainstorm.
Yeah.
Ours will be a helmet with, because they're always drinking lattes or whatever.
Yeah, exactly. Baby shit. We need one of those things with two straws, or one straw that breaks off into two and have rum and coke in them.
So you just end up with a full like liter of Coke on one side and an empty bottle of
Yeah, you
rum.
just drink one. My dog all of a sudden is like, well, not all of a sudden. She's been sitting over there a while. She's like, I gotta go to the bathroom.
Well, shit. Get her one of those wee wee pads, dude.
Yeah, it's the last thing I want to do is teach my dog to piss inside. What the fuck?
That's why I've never used one. But this is for my convenience, not yours.
Yeah, it's a horrible idea. Uh, yeah, I don't know what. Hopefully he'll. I mean, I think he seems pretty cool. I would like to see him. I guess he just barely beat McElrath last year, though, right?
Who Hill?
Yeah, they were on the same coast, I think, and it was literally McElrath had a DNF or something and lost that thing by like 5 points. It wasn't that big of a
I
margin,
don't remember.
so
Dude,
I,
I wish I could. They would do like a recap of the last season.
yeah, that's what I was like. Hey, they're probably gonna have a Supercross pre-show or whatever, and I looked it up and it was like, nope, basketball. Cool.
Oh, that was bullshit. College basketball. Boring.
Was it? I didn't even pay attention. It said basketball and I went no further.
I wasn't gonna
Nope.
let that on my TV. Why do I want
Yeah.
to miss shit? Because I didn't know if they were gonna cut to the race or what.
I just kept swapping back and forth.
So, what's up? I'm wondering. Dandy Wayne's wondering the East-West shootout.
Yeah, I'm gonna win.
No, but what is it? They got some weird thing going on this year.
Well, so it's the second Texas and Indianapolis. Put that in your pipe and smoke
And
it.
those are combined with Vegas?
Um, I don't know. What do you mean combined with Vegas? So yeah, there should be 3 meetings then, I would imagine.
I'm trying to find stuff on it now,
But the internet's is no help.
well, I don't know. I got a lot of tabs open
Why do you got all your tabs out open?
because I'm trying to preload stuff. Let's see. You gotta let your dog out or what?
Yeah, I wish it was later because then I could just let her out without putting her on the leash.
Why? She runs away or what? Just let her
No.
out. Fuck it.
I put her on the leash for other people, not for her.
Yeah, same here. I don't want other people to hit my dog with their car. So I put him on a leash. Let's see.
Hurry up.
I'm trying to find something about the East-West shootout.
She's sniffing around right now.
Clint is at his door.
I'm at my door watching the dog take a pee. She's
Is
peeing.
it still cold there?
Yeah.
Like what's cold?
Let's go. Come on. Hey.
If you're listening, this is super exciting.
And that's it. She's back in.
Clint just kicked his dog. If you're wondering what just happened, that was horrible.
Now I'm gonna wipe her paws off.
Just let her run real fast on the carpet. That's how I do it. So what happened to Ayers? Why couldn't he come on?
He said his back was bothering him. He's got to go to the doctor or something. That's I mean, you know his story. You met him at the AFMXA thing, right?
I did.
I don't know. I'm asking.
Which one?
I don't know. He was at one of them.
I didn't meet anybody when I was there, dude. I
No.
just.
He
Which
was,
one? The one you were at?
He was there in 2011.
Was that the one you went to, or the first one?
That might be maybe I don't know. I feel like I was there,
I
but
went
I might not have been.
I went to the first one, and then I think I went to the third one, and that's the one you were at, or maybe it was second.
No, yeah, there was one the year after I went, so I must have gone second if there was three.
Oh, so yeah, so I went first and second. No, I
Yeah,
don't. I mean, I know the name.
yeah. Well, so he was throwing down. He got super good, and then he ended up having a bad crash and like breaking his back real bad. And they'd said he was supposed to be paralyzed and stuff, and he's not.
So is
But
he still riding or what?
not no. I think he's ridden like once or twice maybe, but he's not like riding.
How long ago did he crash?
Couple years. Him and McCarty were coming up together.
Really?
Yeah.
That sucks, dude.
Oh yeah, there was a contest last weekend that Javier.
Where?
I don't know. Um.
Oh, what Javier posted?
Yeah. I don't know. He wrote it in Spanish, so I'm sure it was in South America. I think it was Brazil.
Did you just write ja 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 ja?
Yeah, exactly. Uh. Yeah. So I don't know what the hell he said, but he said he was going to South America and then to Germany or something.
Oh yeah, because he posted a picture of somebody took a digger.
Yeah, while he was getting an IV for his flu or something.
Yeah. All you gotta do is hit translate, but that's difficult.
I I need to. I never got sick at a big enough event where I could just get an IV.
They should have just offered IVs to all the freestylers
Yeah,
every morning.
yeah.
Like, hey, who needs an IV real quick?
Well, those dudes,
You guys.
they wait until after the event to party. They're doing serious tricks.
All right.
It's not like us doing
Well,
freestyle, Nick.
all right. If they want to continue being show offs, that's fine.
Yeah, I mean, it's whatever.
Big deal.
Overachievers.
Big deal, John Village.
Yeah, nobody cares about your
Javier's
kiss of death
American
backflip.
alias.
Yeah, John Village. So I kind of feel slightly responsible for the village, the Action Village.
Yeah. What's your cut of those kids' $10 entry fee?
That's right. I'm gonna go over there and start
Email Javier.
collecting money for them to ride in Javier's backyard. I'm gonna charge his own kids. I'll be like, you guys get it's only $5 for you.
I'm taking your scooter. I'm taking it till you pay.
You're grounded, son. Uh,
Ah, let's see. I'm gonna pull up the Houston track map.
dude, that thing looks gnarly.
Yeah, it's crazy how much it crosses the
The start.
start.
Yeah, it
Start line.
seems like a lot of dead space though, right? Like the one way they turn around and they come back across the start straight into a set of whoops. Like, holy shit, you're gonna be hauling ass into those whoops.
Yeah, maybe that's what they want.
I do not want to go that fast in a bunch of bumps in a row.
They're trying to put some people on their heads.
I mean, they'll probably be in like fifth gear when they go through there. You know how people shift up?
Yeah,
They'll just be in
I
fifth
know.
gear.
On a 450?
Yeah.
Oh, forget it. I would like, you know how every track, like practice track, has the little bypass on the whoops.
Yeah.
I would just bypass it.
And switch to sixth gear.
Just with my elbow down,
Tape to your
shifting
hip.
wildly. Can you see this?
Hold on. I'm switching her up. It's no longer your face.
I can't maximize it. I don't know why.
That's fine. Get rid of that music, damn it.
Do I need to mute it?
Yeah. We don't want
I can't
Kawasaki suing me.
Hang on. I have no control over the. Oh, there we go. Mute.
Mute. And here we
Okay.
go. Kawasaki's track map. Making a left. Rhythm section.
Did you say track Mac?
Track Mac. Trap Mac.
Oh, there's a tunnel.
Oh, a tunnel. Why didn't it
This is
go?
track Mac.
So they just made this weird turn in the middle of a straightaway and then went under a tunnel. Oh, because then it. No? What the fuck?
This ain't Houston. What year is this?
What's going on
Oh,
here?
this is last year. Forget this. This is fake news.
It said 2014.
I know. It says
Yo.
round 14.
Was there a
2015.
was there a Joker lane or something? What the hell was going on there? Why was there a section of track that it didn't even use?
We're not talking about it, dude. It's not real.
Confused.
I don't know. That was fucked up.
Hey, let's
All
just
right,
post
so-
that as the track map on everything. We'll put it on Instagram and everything.
Joker Lane.
Joker lane. Yo, Houston has a Joker lane. Let's see how big we can make that. I think
You're
that's
watching me try to spell, are you?
hilarious, yeah. Houston. That's not how you spell it.
Oh, what kind of garbage? Ah,
Maps
turn this off.
of
I can't
Houston.
watch me spell. I rely on Google way too much.
I can't spell either. I don't give a shit. We may have some. Maybe Danny D. Wayne's a English student,
Oh,
but I wouldn't
dude.
worry about me.
I'm probably one of the better spellers in motocross, and I'm awful. But when I'm looking at stuff and Christy's like looking over my shoulder at like what I'm looking at, she's like, she just can't believe how dirt bikers spell.
Yeah, well, Bethany's mom is a teacher, and she just turns to me one day and goes, "You can't spell," and I was like, "This is not a news flash to anyone. We on the like I rode motorcycles. I mean, I don't know what you thought we were doing here, but it's not spelling. Sorry."
Say the spelling bee, Bethany's mom.
Yeah. Give me a break. I'm sorry.
It's complicated, dude.
Spelling? Yeah, because the rules they say
Yeah,
don't.
spelling, grammar, all of it.
Yeah, I think I can't do either. Spelling or grammar. I don't know why. It just doesn't make sense to me, a lot of it. A lot of this stuff doesn't make sense why I even care. Why do I need to know what's the name of the type of word used in a sentence as long as I can speak? If I can speak to
I
you
know.
correctly.
I feel the same way, but then I read some of these memes, and they annoy me by how fucking stupid they sound.
Yeah, but so them knowing that a verb is an action word is not going to help them.
No, I know. Hey, listen, just preaching the choir, but my wife's they gotta break these kids.
What does
And
your
teach them
wife?
that
What
it's important.
subject does your wife teach?
5th grade.
That's the subject, 5th grade.
She teaches everything 5th grade. So, yeah. That's why I keep saying when I send Isaac, my son, to school, I'm like, you don't break him. You guys you break these kids.
So
He's a wild animal.
what does she teach in 5th grade? Like them how to
When you're in 5th grade,
wipe
dude,
their
you teach everything.
wipe their butt,
English, math, science.
wipe their butt, use
History.
utensils, everything.
No, these kids know how to shit by then. I hope so.
I don't trust any of
maybe
them.
not all of them.
I don't trust any of them.
I wouldn't. No.
Did you find what you were looking
I
for?
cannot find an animated track map.
Maybe they haven't made one. It's probably
They
ripped.
had one for Anaheim.
Yeah, before or after.
Who would waste their time making an animated track map?
Maybe somebody just stole it off of the broadcast and then posted it.
That's stupid. They should post that in advance. Let's see. They got one for Houston 5 years ago, 6 years ago, 2 years ago.
Can you look at it
Let's
and
filter
tell
by.
me that that track map was posted prior to the race or after?
We're gonna look it up. Yeah. Luckily, you're not watching me try to spell Anaheim because I have no clue. 1 week ago. 1 week ago.
What?
So Anaheim was posted.
So it went up Monday before the race. They're fucking slacking.
All right. What the fuck was that?
Fox or Feld is slacking, one of them.
Bullshit.
So who's your prediction for this weekend?
All right. Let me go back to results so I can wrap my head around who's in this thing.
Who's racing?
I think Anderson will stay top. I want to say top 3. I like Anderson, so I just want him to do good.
How about Dino? Bum for him.
I think he's out, dude.
At least for a round or two. I mean,
Dino,
I
injury
read.
update. He said he didn't tear anything.
Yeah. Or
but
break
he
anything.
smashed it up pretty good.
Yeah, or break anything.
Yeah.
And dude, they're just gonna give him some friggin' stem cells or something. He's gonna heal like
take some babies.
he's gonna heal
Jam him
some.
into his shoulder.
He's gonna heal like Wolverine, and he'll be back in 2 fucking weeks.
All right, that's 2 weeks. So let's see. Fuck, I was looking at results. I think Anderson will be top 3. Musquin, of course, I think he'll be top 3. And then let me look at this. Are you watching what I'm looking at? Yeah,
So you're well, hold on. What? There we go. Gross. Did you find the animated track map?
You didn't just find it.
No, I asked if you did. I can't do anything else on my computer.
Get a Dell, dude. We went over this.
Fuck your Dell. No, there's some kind of setting I got wrong on my OBS. It says encoding overload! Exclamation point. Consider turning down video settings or you dropping frame rates. Which I don't understand what that means. So we'll just wait.
Is that why we're buffering? Is that why
yeah.
Every time I look at my face, I'm making a stupid looking face because it's skipping?
Yeah. And I've read that before, and it's probably a really simple fix, but I don't understand what the fuck's going on. So there you go. That's what we're stuck with for the time being.
These dirt bikers running a podcast, bro.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe this thing would stop giving me an echo if I could figure out how to fix that. But it's another day on the YouTube.
Musquin, Barsha, Tomac.
That's your top 3?
I took the 3 that split because I think Tomac's going to fuck up again. Not top 3 of last week, but top 3 lap times.
I think.
What about Roxon?
Yo, I would take I want the top 3 minus Dungey of the series last year, or of the of this race last year.
All right, so look up the results of this race. I hope I can remember.
Minus Dungey. Oh yeah, it was Roxon.
Right.
I know Roxon won. That's about it.
Roxon, he was kind of on a roll, right?
He won the first 2 races and then crashed his dick off in the 3rd.
See? Like the crash just distracted me from everything.
Yeah. You didn't remember he was stomping ass? That's what I was like. He's gonna win
No,
every
I remember he
fucking.
was, but I remember more like everybody knew he was gonna stomp ass.
Yeah, that's what I was like.
So I
He's
didn't know if
gonna.
I remembered
I was
it
like,
incorrectly.
is he gonna come through the pack right here and just beat everybody? And
He calmed the fuck down.
well, I mean, last year, third round,
Oh,
I was like, is he about to just blow through the pack and win it?
can you hear me eating this pickle? Is this too loud?
Man, that's a crunchy pickle. It is a Vlasic.
None of that black. The fuck no.
Was it a Mount Olive? Clausen.
Yeah, we're sponsored by him now.
Oh yeah. I think I
No,
got some
but we should
Clausen
be.
Clausen spices in the refrigerator.
What?
Clausen spicy.
Go get them. No, no spices.
Yeah. Make
I
you
got kids. They'll be diving in those spices and they'll be screaming.
Yeah. Face will be sweating like mine. Sometimes you got to get a good face sweat on.
It was Taco Tuesday. I did that earlier.
Um,
I'm hungry.
are you looking forward to? Are you gonna ride this summer?
Yeah, hopefully. But I said that the past like 10 summers, I think. Pretty much about the time I was like 24, I don't think I rode unless I was getting paid to ride or I was about to get paid to ride. That killed my motivation.
Getting paid to ride.
Yeah, because then it was like, I don't know, I can't self motivate very well.
That's the thing is if you rode when you weren't getting paid, you may have been comfortable enough to not over jump.
Maybe. When I rode before I was getting paid, it was like, that was always like the carrot getting dangled in front of my face. I'm like, I want to do something with this. So you constantly rode. And
You're
then you
like
start getting paid to ride. And
you're like I'm good enough now. Fuck it.
it's just a ramp to ramp. I don't need to practice in the wintertime. So I'll just fucking practice when I get to the stadium. And then you get anxious. Otherwise, it's like this time of year, I'd still be riding like all winter,
You would? How'd you pull
Yeah,
that off?
we had sand tracks and the shit went cold and everything's snowy and wet and stuff.
Yeah. Well, that's what I did here. In the summers, I would go, or in the winters, I would get just same thing, go to sand tracks. Cause even when they're frozen, then they're just like dirt.
Yeah, they're always, I mean, they're the worst in the middle of the summer.
I just like to ride them then too.
Yeah, but that's hard as shit.
Yeah, that's why I like to ride them. And they're super deep, powdery.
I just like to ride the sand when it's most difficult.
That's right. You want to ride challenging shit, right?
Mm-mm. No, I just want to impress the 5 people watching,
I want to go to a
and that's
prepped
it.
track. That's it. Or a concrete floor.
Are you falling asleep?
I've been asleep. Did I freeze up? I thought I was stuck with my
No,
eyes closed.
I thought I caught you yawning. Hey, have you done any stand up?
I haven't. I'm trying to get this other work shit uh, like going a little better before I concentrate on that. Nah, I mean,
Just do it. Just wing it.
it's really hard to wing comedy.
I know. It's easy for me to say though, so I'm just gonna say wing it. Just go up there.
Yeah, I did the last time I had it like a new set written out even, but I got to a point where I kind of screwed up and then I was like went blank. And I was trying to recall even old tricks, old jokes, and I couldn't even recall any old jokes. I was just like, My whole mind was white. I'm like, fuck,
How awkward was that?
it sucked. There, it did. But you know what? Here's the thing. Like that was a shitty night, but it's not as shitty as landing on your face. You know,
Yeah, you still just go home and
your ego's a little bit hurt, but that's it. You know what I mean? You don't have to go to the doctor afterwards or anything.
yeah. Yeah, at least for your ego, if you get hurt, you get to like, oh, I got a broken leg. You get to put the focus on that, not like the emotional damage. Where comedy, it's all.
It's all emotional damage. They didn't laugh at me,
But they did laugh at you.
which is the only time that you would say that. You know, comedy's the only time people laughing at you is good.
Yeah, any way you can get a laugh, I guess, right? If you're bombing and they just start laughing at
Just
you,
pull your tiny dick out. You're just like, look at this. They're like, oh my God, it's so small. And they start laughing, and you're like, I'm crushing right now. I'm fucking crushing.
then that becomes like your trademark move.
Now, this is
You're like,
awesome because now I'm expected to pull my tiny dick out everywhere. So I can fucking.
and it's like your curse is like your burden's your gift.
Yeah. Turn it around, man. Turn it around. I
God,
really.
those idiots. Every time I wear this shirt and I see myself, I just feel like I'm wearing. It
Overalls?
blends in with my pants.
That's good.
Yeah.
You always want
So
to
I'm
look
just
like you
standing
just
there.
have really large pair of pants on.
I got jinkos attached to this.
You should. I don't even want to see your shoes.
Why?
I just want your pants to be so big that they swallow your shoes. It's like being at an
I get
insane
it.
clown posse concert.
They're airwalks though. Just in case you're wondering, they're airwalks.
Perfect. If you would cut your wrist for me, it would be it would just send it over the top.
It's not happening.
I
I got a puka shell necklace. Dude, you need for the Clint files when you're telling stories, you need to tell that story about the ICP fan
What ICP fan?
who remember
Oh,
you were telling me a story like the guy took the bus across the country or
yeah,
some
that
shit. You guys
foamed
were
in the
jumping there.
mouth, and then popped back up 2 days later.
Yeah.
We might as well tell this now. I can tell it again. People just won't listen to that one if they've heard it. But so we actually get hired to do the gathering of the Juggalos, which when they called me, I was like, the what? And the gathering of the Juggalos, and I'm like, I don't understand what that is. And they're like, no, this isn't the promoter. I was dealing with Travis Willis at the time. So he had set the show up. So he calls me and he's like, "Hey, we're gonna do the gathering of the Juggalos." And I said, "What the fuck is a gathering of the Juggalos?" And he's like, "ICP." And I said, "What the fuck is that?" And he's like, "Insane Clown Posse, the rap group." And I go, "Okay, I've heard of that." And he's like, "Yeah, so it's their festival." I said, ICP has their own fucking festival? Like, who gives a shit? And he says, well,
Everybody.
he goes, a lot of people. So I go, oh, okay. So it's a week-long thing. I did look at the list of bands, and there was, like I got to see Ice Cube and Bizarre from D12 and Cottonmouth Kings, which they had a guy on stage with them that Waka Lifa or something like that, the visual assassin, and he would wear a mask, and he was tall as fuck. He was like 6'5", and he had like a 6-foot bong, and he would have somebody else light this bong for him, and he'd fill the whole thing up and clear it. and then he'd have a mask on, like a regular ski mask on, and then he'd start just fucking dancing around the stage and blow out like the biggest hit that you've ever seen. He was like a human smoke machine. They're outside. They're on the stage, but they're outside, and he's literally like filling the stage full of fucking marijuana smoke, dancing around and shit. And I'm like, I want to be that guy. He literally just gets super high and dances around on stage, and he travels around the world. That's all he does. Nobody even knows who he is. He's got a fucking mask on. So, anyway, we get there and we're setting up very first night. And I don't have this blown up. I need to blow this up. Nick's playing some
Are
ICP
you watching?
footage.
You got the
No,
ICP?
I'm not. There you go. Now I blew it up. Yeah, this is what it looked like. So very first night we're setting up the ramps and stuff, and this kid comes walking over, and he's like, I don't know, he's just all, I guess there was no fencing around us yet or something, and he's come walking through, and he's like, yo guys, what's up? And we start talking to him, and he's just like, this is the fucking event of the year. And we're like, what? He's like, this is the shit. Like, this is the biggest thing of the year. Well, I go, oh, okay. And he's like, yeah, I rode a Greyhound. This is in like Southern Illinois. He's like, I rode a Greyhound from Colorado. He was on that Greyhound for about 4 days. So he's
Thinking
like,
it up.
we're like, yo, you rode on a Greyhound 4 or 5 days to get here? And he's like, yeah, man, you got to be here. I knew I had to make it happen, blah, blah, blah. So we talk to him. He's stoked. We leave for the night. We come back in the morning to start doing shows. And this kid is like passed out on the bottom of some girls' tents. So there's 2 girls inside the tent. And because we're just in a big field, there's 2 girls inside the tent, and he's like from the waist up laying on their tent, just like sprawled out, and he has foam just coming out of his mouth. So a lot too, like not even a little, and he's breathing all like super, he's like and just foaming at the mouth. So I go and find the paramedics, and I'm like, yo, this kid is like, I think he's dying. You know, he obviously took too much of something. So they go, "Hey, do you want any help?" And he's like, "What?" They wake him up. And they're like, "Do you want help?" And he's like, "No." And they go, "Okay," and they leave. There's literally they're like if he refuses service, we can't do anything, and they just turn around and walk away. So I'm like, "Holy fuck." So we don't see that kid for about, this is on, we set up on Sunday. So then we found him Monday morning probably. Or we set up on Monday maybe. I think it was probably Sunday. And so Monday morning we find him sprawled out on those people's tent. And then we don't see him until like Wednesday night or something, and all of a sudden he comes walking by, and we're just like, yo, and he comes over, he goes, yo, what's going on, guys? And we're like, dude, you weren't looking too good last time we saw you. And he goes, yeah, I had a rough couple of days.
Oh my gosh.
Well, I got
You can only imagine.
but
And we froze up on the YouTube feed.
hold on, I gotta plug my
Tell the
computer
story
in.
and walk off. You just tell a story and walk off.
I had to plug my computer in, it's about to die. Yeah,
Didn't
drop
take
the
that long.
mic.
All right, I gotta go plug my computer in because I gotta pee.
I dropped the mic, bro.
Hey, did you do sponsors?
I did not. So this is a commercial
running out of
break?
power. I
Is
gotta
that what's
pee.
going on? Okay.
Put
So,
in Revolution Brewing, even though they don't pay for shit.
yeah, we're not talking about them. They don't give you beer, bro. Right now they're showing a juggalo on the screen that looks like he's got like some kind of medicine pumping into his side, but he don't give a fuck because he's partying at the gathering all week. So anyway, oh yeah, we'll do sponsors. Emoticons, Moto emojis for your iPhone. They're not for your Android yet. We need more people to buy them for the iPhone. All right, and they're only 99 cents now. You can send people like cool like throttle hand emojis and dudes going over the bars on like a 97 CR250, which is what happens if you rode a 97 CR250. Also, Stroker Industries, who made the Trigger, which is a self-venting push button fuel nozzle for your race jug. So that way you don't have to pull the hose out and fling fuel all over the place. And they also have Spit Shine, which is a silicone, spray for your car or whatever. Mark Jordan Moto Pimps just sent me some. Keep your stuff protected and looking good. And they also make Fog Out, which is good for the inside of your goggles or your windshield. When someone wearing moose starts a conversation with you.
I saw it.
And it's this guy looks like he's got moose in his hair. What the fuck's he talking about?
Not that kind of moose, you numbnuts. You get it.
Moto Moose. I used to be sponsored by Moose. I mean, it was through a team.
Look how quick you forgot.
What?
It's like you don't even care anymore.
Uh,
Look how quick you forgot about your former sponsor, Moosage.
Moose, yeah.
Moose is a lot cooler than it used to be.
You think so? I haven't seen any lately. I got rid of an episode. I'll have to talk to you about that. And somebody
Dude, some of them aren't. What?
Well, there's only should be one that's not showing up.
There's a couple that aren't showing up. Which one?
We'll just leave it there.
All right.
I'll tell you the whole.
No, I hope it's not a really good one.
Yeah. You already know what it
no.
is. You already know what it is.
I know. I'm so mad. I think I'm gonna go for a jog.
I'm gonna. Yeah, exactly. I'm just gonna. I had to. I edited the YouTube version already and put it back up. I just the podcast or like the place where I was hosting the podcast or am hosting the podcast wasn't letting me load anything for a while. So I didn't load it back up there. I deleted it, the whole thing, but I didn't load it back up there. So I basically need to go through cut that 10 minutes of audio out of the audio version and then post it back up.
The last one I have on the app I use is Garrett Elf. That's outside the Clint files. Like the Clint files with Joe Stevens is the most recent one there.
Well, okay, so
That's it.
Last week's, I just uploaded this morning because, like I said, I had a problem with uploading stuff. So that's why that one wasn't there.
Oh, I saw that pop up on my thing today.
Yeah, exactly. So that was the issue. I was having problems upload it. So I'll have to fix the other one and put it back up as well. But
The one you're talking about you had to take down?
that I already took down, yeah.
That sucked. Because I was tagging people in it trying to get them to watch it because it was a good one. I tried to get Paul, Steve Mathis.
That one's back up.
Wagner.
It's back up on YouTube. It's just the audio version is not.
Look at that perfect pour.
Oh shit. I'm watching you, not these fucking juggalos anymore. I can talk about the
Oh,
juggalos some
turn the.
more. It was definitely an interesting experience. They all go, did you know that they all
I know
go
some.
family? Family.
I know some juggalos, dude.
So do they go family? Family.
I guarantee this kid knows. The kid grew up 3 houses down from my house, which is not far from where I grew up.
Which is
And
juggalo
he's
country?
like,
Yeah, you're in
yeah, the north
juggalo
side of town.
country.
Oh, for sure. The Midwest, the flyover states are juggalo country for sure.
So
They feel abandoned
they have
and
their
left
own.
out.
That shit's yeah, exactly. It's basically like for anybody that doesn't know, and somebody's gonna get mad at me about this, but going to the gathering of the Juggalos is like the three kids that are outcast in every town to have the big Jankos to cover their shoes and fucking have like some kind of leather spiky uh wristband on or whatever. It's basically like a whole field of them. They've all gathered together and they're all
It's a
chanting
gathering.
family anytime they see somebody with some gelled up hair or something
And
like that.
there's Fago. There's
They love
Fago generic.
Fago. So I'll tell here, we'll tell you the whole thing. So
Fago's generic pop, not soda.
it's generic pop, yeah, because it's from the Midwest. They got every flavor you can imagine. And everybody there was all going crazy about drinking Fago. And I'm like, you people obviously listen to way too much friggin' ICP because the rest of the world doesn't care. Like, that was the greatest marketing maneuver that Fago ever could have done.
Yeah, it's
Was
the most solid fan base you
they probably didn't even do it on,
could
you know what I mean?
approach.
Probably ICP just started singing about it and then there you go. They were like pumped on it. Uh, so anyway, we were there the whole week. They have their own security there, so there are no police inside the fairgrounds. So people are walking around. So like if you don't have any hatchet men or any of that shit on your car on the way in, because they will pull you over, check you for drugs. Because inside people are walking around with like a necklace, like it's not even a necklace, okay? It's yarn. It's or a shoelace or something wrapped around their neck tied to a paper plate. Paper plate says weed $20, ecstasy $20, you know what I mean? Mushrooms $40. Like so uh I the whole entire thing culminated with the fucking ICP playing as at the very they're the last group, and I knew that ICP sucked. I did know that much. So I so
Now
I
we're gonna get hate mail.
so yeah yeah. Sorry, Danny. He probably loves ICP. uh, so I bought mushrooms and I ate some, and then I put some on Travis's slice of pizza. And we were in the dark, like there was no lights there or anything. So I came back over with his pizza and I gave it to him, and he's eating it. And he gets like halfway through, and he starts looking at it real weird. And then he looks
That's a dick
over.
move.
I told him I was gonna get us mushrooms, and he looks back over at me, and I'm just like trying not to laugh. And he goes, "How much did you put on there?" And I said, "Enough. Finish your slice." So then we were off to the side of the stage. So like the stage is to our right, and there's just like this huge crowd of like a sea of people. And dude, they can shoot a Fago bottle like 200 yards. Look that video up. Look that shit up. I'm pretty sure they're putting like Mentos in it or something and shaking them up, and then they jam them. They put like drop a Mento in it, jam their finger in the end of it, and then turn it upside down and shake it. And when it starts to go, they like push their arm out with the bottle on it. And I'm telling you, dude, 150 yards easy. And they're just shooting. So I'm standing to the side, tripping on mushrooms, just watching these Fago bottles fly like over the crowd, just spraying the whole crowd down with soda and shit. Is that what you got? Do you have him shooting Fago? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Here you go.
Are these guys still alive?
Yeah, I believe so. That guy's too fat to
Is he
die.
like rapping? That was the worst fucking throw ever.
So right now we're watching just, it's not even videos, it's just
Dude,
stills.
it's Ed Rossi.
This is actually how these fucking guys dress, dude.
I always tell Ed he's fucking, who is it, Shaggy?
I have no fucking idea. Shaggy Two
Dude, he
Dope.
gets so mad when you tell him, that's Ed Rossi right there.
We need to see pictures of Shaggy Two Dope without his makeup on. He's like, yo, fucking take the top off and I just jam my finger in there. He's like,
It's complicated.
I got fat fingers, so you know what I mean? It fills the hole. I'm pretty sure, dude, at that concert they were putting Mentos in it or something. Because they were literally shooting
Yeah, they
it
had
so far. Like, look at this. He's like, yo, then I kick it off of my shin right here. I kick this soda bottle. Watch how cool this is. This is like at the Fago warehouse. They're at the Fago warehouse just fucking, just, just
They
blasting.
taking pictures there. Did you see that?
Was she taking pictures? Is that what you said?
Yeah, she had like a professional
Yeah, of course, dude. It's
fucking
ICP
camera.
in this bitch.
Who are these guys?
DVLH. It's a tribute
These are some
band.
ripoffs.
It's an ICP tribute
It's a
band.
tribute.
uh,
Oh my gosh.
they shoot.
How'd they get people to show up?
They shoot Coca-Cola.
What's with the damn?
No, they shoot RC Cola.
This is stupid. I didn't know there was a ICP tribute band. Oh my
ICP
gosh.
spraying
What have we?
Fago on the
What?
fans YouTube.
What rabbit hole have we fucking
The Insane
run
Clown
into?
Posse rabbit hole. This one's deep, bro. You better get your fucking mask on.
Wait, I'm trying to find Ed Rossi. I mean, there's a million pictures of him, but it all looks like Ed. Here. Oh,
We need to at least see them shooting the crowd with RC Cola. Yo, there
hang
was
on
a
one
TMZ
second.
clip there. How are you gonna pass that up?
Where'd you see TMZ?
It was probably about them being called a gang by the fucking government.
Oh, everything's a fucking gang. TMZ.
The government is a gang.
You see Ed Rossi?
I do.
They're the worst. The worst gang.
Dude, but the thing is that Ed Rossi's always singing DMX.
Oh, they might have a battle then.
Do you did you know that? He knows like every
Yeah,
DMX song and he
I-
sounds just like him.
anytime I tell Ed he looks like Shaggy 2 Dobie, man, what the fuck? I've heard that before. He gets mad.
Tell him that he sounds just like DMX and he'll start singing for you. So, yeah, I was driving
Well,
with
that part
him.
I didn't know.
I was driving with him and he literally knew like every word to all the
He's got a lot
DMX
of
stuff.
seat time in the van.
Apparently
Soda fight ends in punches. TMZ. Here we go.
and DMX is his dude apparently.
What?
I said DMX is his guy. There's Shaggy.
Yeah, I know.
Let's see what happens.
You see what
Punches.
I'm showing?
All I see is punches.
Punches.
Shaggy punches.
Punches. TMZ.
Oh, that's it. We're full.
God, what a white trash festival.
Yo, that's what it was. That's what it was. Shaggy. Oh shit, bro. Like there could definitely not be another guy with some stupid fucking paint on his face. It's definitely not that.
That was it? That was the whole fucking video?
That was it. That was it. TMZ just bringing you the fucking exclusive.
If we get pulled because of that audio,
Fuck
we'll get some
TMZ.
crud.
I'll call Max from TMZ. Do you ever watch TMZ?
Fuck no, dude. You? Don't tell me you watch.
I mean, I
TV.
have. The dude, there's one guy on there that used to be Kyle Huber's old roommate.
What's wrong with him?
Nothing. I'm just saying he's on the show. He's still on it.
Oh, well, shame on him.
No, his name is Max. He's the one everybody loves. Everybody loves Max.
He's the main dude?
No,
Hey, Max. I don't know. I don't watch.
no. He's the blonde surfer looking dude.
Oh.
When I say
You ever watch
everybody,
Full Show?
when I say everybody, just girls mainly, I meant.
That's yeah. All right.
You look like Macklemore though, so fuck. But you ruined it by getting.
Look at that. It's
you
soft.
ruined.
You should feel it.
You ruined it by getting
soft.
married before Macklemore made you look cool.
I was trying to be a stunt man, but he was having none of it because he didn't want to do stunts like vicariously through someone else because he's a wimp.
Who, Macklemore?
Yeah, so
He was like,
I
I'll
lost
just,
my
I'll
job that I
just
never had.
not jump stuff on a motorcycle because I like being a wimp.
He's like, yo, that's oppressive.
That's oppressive to me.
I'm not gonna do that.
Uh,
To the more.
all right. So did we already go over our top three? You think Muskin's gonna win all of them? You said.
Yeah, I think everybody's gonna do really well.
I think
Most of the
everybody,
riders are gonna do great.
everybody except for Chad Reed will set a personal best.
Statement. Even Marvin.
Yep. Yep. He's gonna skim the whoops.
All right, so what I really pick?
I don't
I
fucking
picked
remember.
I forget. Musquin, Barsha, Tomac.
Damn.
Pick
Muskin,
something.
Barsha, Tomac. Let's go
Yeah,
to
make a pick.
5. Let's go to 5. Man,
Oh fuck. All right, Musquin, Barsha. Well, if I get 5, then I want to change it. I don't know how that makes sense, but
that doesn't make sense. So go ahead.
I feel like I'm picking who I get to make win. I want Musquin. I want Roxon to do good. And I want Anderson to do good.
What place is good? Like second, third, fourth?
Here, I'm only picking Tomac because I know he should do good.
Tomac? I thought you said Muskin.
I don't care if he does do good.
You haven't made any choices yet. You just want people to do good.
I made it and then take it to 5.
Fine. Muskin, Barsha, Tomac.
You pick something. Huh?
You said Muskin, Barsha, Tomac. We're just going back to 3. Okay, so I say Anderson, Roxon, Muskin.
Yeah, no, Anderson's not going to win.
I keep saying that just because eventually you will.
I want him to.
Yeah, I don't think that he probably will either. It'd probably be, I don't know. I would like to think that he
Here,
could,
tomorrow,
but
I want to make it. You got to make your picks, our 3 picks, and then I'm going to make it look like we got them tattooed on our heads. And that'll be our post. That way we don't forget by next weekend. which is
All right, we're making our
4
real
days away.
picks tomorrow.
All right.
We've had
I
too
made my
many.
real picks.
We've had too many drinks to make picks. Now you can't do that legally.
I think yeah.
You can't
In
legally
the pick rules,
make
that's
picks right now.
no. We can only gamble this drunk. We can't make picks.
uh, I say I still don't think Roxon's gonna win yet.
No, not yet. But I think he'll do good. It's hard in the beginning of the season. When you get around like third, fourth, fifth, it's hard to pick who's going to be where because it's nobody's crashed out yet, really.
Yeah,
And it
I
sucks to
just
say, but that's what happened.
where are they Houston, so the dirt will be a little better. But that means you can push a little harder, but that works in Tomac's and Barsha's favor. But the thing is that also, like, either one of those two guys could implode at any time.
Well, the whole season is like that. I mean, Houston looks like it's going to be a fast track because got a lot of runs and everything.
Fine. I'm going with Muskin again. Rocks and Anderson. It's my top three. Muskin, Rocks, and
You're going
Anderson.
Muskin, Cox, and Anderson,
Yeah.
and I picked Muskin, Anderson, Tomac.
No. Barsha, Tomac.
Oh yeah, Barsha, good. Shit, I want Muskin. I want Muskin, Anderson, Roxon. But the thing is,
That's
I
what
know
I
Tomac's
said.
he's gonna do good.
Oh, I said Rocks and Anderson. I want
Dude,
those
did you
guys
know
to
that's the
do
perfect
good.
fade I
Listen,
got this
I
week,
want everybody to be safe.
I want everybody to be safe. I just like mentally, people are just gonna fuck up.
I
Look
want
at all this rhythm. You fuck a little bit of that up. That's a half second every lap. There's
dude.
sand.
I
That'd be
tell
fun.
people that shit all the time about me. Look at all this rhythm.
Is this when you're dancing?
Yeah, when I'm
You just stare
dancing.
people in the eyes like, look at this rhythm.
I go, look at this rhythm, boy. Yeah, there's only one rhythm, one whoop section, and well, there's like
And it's
4
gonna
in
be
a
fast.
row, but I feel like they could probably jump over that shit. And there's like a half a mile
Who's
run
just gonna
at
try
that.
and launch the whole? Someone just launched the whole whoop section.
Yeah, that 5 set they probably will.
Which one? After it?
No, the one right before the finish there. After that really wide area start straight. No, keep going to the left. There you go.
Oh, you saw
Those things. Yeah, I'm looking at your.
I'm not gonna jump this whole thing.
No, which way do you think it's going?
Oh yeah, this way. All right.
Yeah, so those little whoops before that, before the finish.
Oh, this F5s. I'm like, so ring.
Yeah, so the fact that there's only one rhythm, one whoop section, I don't know. It depends on.
If you're listening, we're looking at the track map again.
We're looking at the track
We're
map.
trying to sort out what the shit's going on. I think this will be roll that first one. Nobody's. You think everybody's gonna quad that?
Yeah, I will. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, because of the way that goes into a triple. See, because that one's smaller. It's like a roller, triple, triple.
Like that.
Yeah, that would be my guess. Because the third one in looks shorter.
Look at, I already cut the turn. I was like,
Yeah, exactly, dude. That's the fast line.
That's the Joker lane.
You're the fucking yeah. Everybody, Houston has a Joker lane this year.
I would just na 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 na. That'd be my whoop section. Na na
Na na na na
na na na na
Batman.
na.
Na 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 na. I wonder if there's a normal sized stadium or if it's a little bigger. Like, how come this Star Straight's going across like that?
Are you serious? It's Texas, dude.
It's
They
true.
make all
They're
their football stadiums half as much more as the English do,
half is much
Mr.
more.
Munson. Half as much plus one.
1 plus half. 3/4.
I forget how they say it, but it's off of Kingpin. All right, that's what I'm trying to
Well, I don't
copy.
know that. I'm sorry, I don't know that.
You drink like the machine, you know that, right?
I drink like Ray Bennett. I took that from Ray. He always does the side mouth. Yeah.
It's that Atlanta thing you guys caught when you were down there.
No, he left there and was on the road, and I saw him again, and then
You're like, I like that.
I like that. You look.
I caught that from machine. Hey, when are we gonna get Ray on this show?
I have been trying, and he like conveniently doesn't respond to me about that stuff.
I'm gonna talk shit to him right now. We
Good.
gotta get Ray. We gotta get Dino.
Do it.
When Ray, Dino, if we get Dino, these would be some shit shows.
Yeah.
Let's see. Ray Benoit, where you at? Benny?
Ray Benoit balls. I did speak to a very big old school. Actually, I've talked to a couple. One guy is. What'd you say? What's your guess?
I was whispering to Ray, and I
Uh,
realized I just got closer to my microphone.
yeah, I talked to some big name OG guys. Why is he watching or something? Where are you messaging him?
No, I'm just annoying people.
Oh.
The middle of the night on Instagram.
Um.
I should Snapchat him. Fuck.
Yeah. So I talked to a couple people, and they're interested, but nobody's made the commitment. A couple of good ones. 3 really good ones.
Give me speaking pig Latin. Nobody knows that. Tell me the names.
Make Drickelroy.
Sounds dangerous.
Risk Cork.
Ooh. An OG.
Yeah. And Pug Darsons. Yeah. Total OGs. We'll see. I think everybody's still afraid of what goes on this show.
What?
I know. I don't know. Because I don't think they've watched it. I think they just know me. And I think it's not good. I think like, they're like, what's going on here with this guy? So.
It's like I brought in this nice, wholesome Midwestern kid in a flyover state. He does the show with me.
Yeah. I'll be like,
And then you can sell it both ways. You'd be like, it's wild. We get wasted. And then if like, I don't like that, be like, Nick's on here, man. He's from the Midwest.
Nick's from the Midwest. He loves Jesus. He's married,
All right.
got kids. I mean, he's a wholesome guy. He just like beer in America.
Was found on beer.
In America.
If they don't like that, then just
Yeah. Then I'll be like, fuck you guys.
use guidance.
You guys, you fucking cocksuckers. No jerk offs. That's why everybody's a jerk off up here. He's a fucking jerk off. This guy's a jerk off.
Fucking hot on.
No, everybody's a jerk off when we were growing up. This guy's a fucking jerk off. What am I, a jerk off? What the?
You call me a jerk off?
Am I? Hey, yo, what am I? You saying I'm a jerk off?
You did not talk like that. Hey, yo.
No, I never did. Somehow
What's his fucking dick nose over here? Call me a fucking jerk off.
Yeah. I think I'm far enough out